Hello guys, it's Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center. Today we have a OnePlus Nord smartphone that needs a new display, and the display just comes right off. So this OnePlus Nord is already making our life easier by having the display just come off from the main housing, but no problem. We're just gonna fix it the right way. First, we're gonna tape up the broken side of the back cover so that the whole thing will not just disintegrate after we pour IPA and pry it off from the main housing. It's made out of glass, so we're gonna take our time here. It's gonna slice through the adhesive. I hope it's gonna be straightforward and easier. David knows the risk involved here, so if you are planning to DIY your own smartphone repair and you have a back cover made up of glass, you have to be very careful. So here it's gonna take a while. Just gonna fast forward to the point where David is making really major progress in removing this back cover. And now it's off, finally. So the back cover, standard affair. You have the daughter board here, the battery, and the main board on top. The connector for the display is on this corner, so we're just gonna detach the connector and connect the replacement display. I'm gonna push it in quite a bit, turn it on. Maybe it's drained. There's some warnings when we boot up the device, so maybe that's an issue with the buttons. The cameras, everything about this smartphone is all working, so no issues there. Fortunately, we can show you the internal components because of personal photos and information from the client. You can see there's some issues with the buttons. David has tried his best to shut it down properly. And we're going to detach the replacement display and continue with our disassembly. But I remembered that the display is already off from the main housing, so we're just gonna detach it and push the connector right through this slot and pull it out slowly. Still some adhesives left, and now it's off. Just gonna clean off the housing on the side and reattach some linings on the side of the housing. So before we can attach our replacement display, you have plastic linings on the sides. You have to address that first so we can have a snug fit on our replacement display. Now we're gonna install the new display. Gonna push the display connector through that slot, align it, and then position it the right way. And we're gonna make sure that the bottom part where we put some adhesive on the lining is also properly seated. Right there. And push it with an X-Acto knife. Tweezers. Right there. It's gonna be another concern. And I think it's good. Just gonna push it in. I'm gonna reinstall the cover for the daughter board. So in terms of the disassembly process for removing the old display, nothing too complicated. So if you want to do this on your own, you can actually just follow along. Just make sure you have the proper tools and experience and supervision. I'm gonna clean off the display looking brand new. Compared to its previous condition, this one is miles better. I'm gonna shut it down now. I'm gonna put back the liquid adhesive to attach the old back cover. This is not ideal, but we don't have a back cover replacement, so it's gonna be serving its purpose for now. I'm just gonna give some advice to the owner to buy a case or something for this smartphone. And that's it, we're done. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you again next time, guys. Cheers!
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.